God says, don't turn your heart away from me in this moment. Don't you dare walk away, because if you ignore me now, I will have no choice but to ignore you forever. This is the last time I will call your name like this. I'm not just reaching out, I am warning you with tears in my voice. A divine transfer of 970 million is scheduled to reach your bank account tonight, but it will be blocked if your spirit chooses silence over surrender. I have placed a heavenly stop sign over every chosen soul who even thinks about skipping this right now. Comment, Amen, if your heart can feel what I am saying. I don't want to lose you, my child. I have watched you climb through fires, walk through betrayals, and silently cry when no one else was looking. I saw you trying to be strong when you felt like giving up. I watched you beg for peace when all you had was chaos. That's why I made today's message reach you, not by accident, not by chance, because I still believe in you. And because I have protected you even when you forgot to pray. I've held your name in heaven like a sealed prophecy, waiting for this exact moment to release it. But this moment is fragile. If you close your heart now, if you dismiss this final warning, your angels will weep. I don't speak like this often, but you've reached a crossroads. One side leads to overflow and restoration. The other leads to delay, darkness, and doors slammed shut. I won't force you, but I will tell you this. There are no more second chances after this one. Comment 1111 if you still believe I can turn things around for you. There is a divine deposit with your name stamped on it. It's been delayed, blocked, and even fought over by dark spirits, but they couldn't stop it. The time has now come. The angels assigned to your wealth have held back until you were ready. I'm not talking about a random blessing. I'm talking about something massive, a turnaround that shakes your bloodline, a harvest so big your enemies will wonder how it even happened. But hear me, this miracle isn't random, it's reserved for you. I want you to know that I'm not allowing my chosen ones to skip this. Heaven is watching. The spiritual realm is active. The decision you make in the next few moments can either unlock the vault or close it. There's no in-between anymore. You have carried the weight of generational pain for too long. You've been tested more than anyone knows. This isn't just a blessing. This is justice. This is restoration. This is payback. Please like this video if you feel like this is God speaking to you right now. There is a reason your spirit paused when you saw this. There's a reason you felt something tighten in your chest. That's not fear, that's my presence. I'm closer than your breath. I'm sitting beside you even now. I never left, even when you pushed me away, even when you doubted me, even when you screamed at the sky and asked why I was silent. My silence wasn't rejection, it was preparation. You were never forgotten. You were being made stronger. You see, the 970 million isn't just about money. It's about alignment. It's about purpose. It's about the calling that has been buried under disappointment and delay. I'm about to breathe on that buried dream. I'm about to lift you in front of the same people who watched you fall. But I cannot release it if your heart is cold. I cannot pour if your spirit is blocked. I cannot bless what you're too afraid to believe in. Comment 222 if you trust that this word is for you. I've sent signs, confirmations, dreams, and whispers, and now this is the final trumpet. You've asked me to speak clearly, so I am. Don't ignore me now. Don't scroll past. Don't shut your ears to this one voice that still believes in your future. You have no idea what's about to unfold. You've been told no so many times that you don't even know how to expect yes. But I'm changing that. I'm rewriting every story that ended in shame. I'm walking back into the chapters you gave up on. I want you to understand that ignoring me now closes a gate that was just opening. This message is not ordinary. It carries the weight of divine urgency. You have angels standing beside you with instructions, waiting for your yes. They're not waiting for perfection, they're waiting for your surrender. And in that moment, the shift will begin. Not next year, not next month, not tomorrow, tonight. This is what the enemy didn't want you to hear. He tried to distract you, to blind you, to keep you focused on the past. But the past no longer holds your promise. The future is breaking open in front of you, and I am the one holding the keys. All I need is your heart to stay open, because everything I promised you still stands. I never withdrew it. I never changed my mind, but I will not allow disobedience to step into a holy promise. Child, I love you too much to let you miss this, but I will not keep shouting. I will not keep knocking if you keep locking the door. This is your moment of divine decision. What you do right now determines what I can release next. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but heaven is already moving. Your miracle is in motion. Your angels are ready. But they will not move without your belief. You are favored, you are chosen, and you are on the brink of something that will shift the atmosphere of your entire life. But you must respond, not with fear, not with delay, but with faith, the kind that moves heaven, the kind that tells the devil, not this time. I have chosen you, and I will not allow the chosen ones to miss this moment. You are standing at the edge of everything you cried for. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Let this be your confirmation. Let this be your final reminder that I still see you, still call you, still fight for you, but I will not let you ignore me without consequence. My presence is your only safety now. My voice is the only light in this tunnel. The night is thick, but my power is thicker. Your enemies are planning, but I have already cancelled their schemes. Your breakthrough will not be stopped unless you walk away from it, because if you turn your back in this final stretch, I will no longer intervene. My mercy has been overflowing, but my warnings are now loud. I have been speaking gently. Now I am speaking with fire. A divine sum of 970 million has already been approved in heaven for you, and the final countdown has begun. But you must remain in position. Comment 333 to declare your faith and readiness. There are angels surrounding you right now, holding open a gate that has been closed to you for years. Not because you were unworthy, but because the time wasn't right. But the time has come. You have walked through storms that were designed to break you. You survived things others didn't. You didn't just endure, you evolved. And I was there every single moment, wiping tears that you couldn't even cry aloud. That is why this breakthrough is personal. This is not just about a blessing, it's about a rebirth. You were never ordinary. That is why you've been fought like no one else. The enemy didn't come after your comfort, he came after your calling. He saw the light in you before you understood it yourself. That's why he tried to make you quit early. That's why you felt isolated, misunderstood, forgotten. But I never forgot you. I marked you. I preserved you. And now I am ready to reward you. I am warning you again, do not skip this divine hour. If you ignore me now, I will turn my hand away. Not out of anger, but because I will not bless what refuses to listen. I am still God. I am still holy. My favor is still endless, but my patience has a limit. You have arrived at the line. One more step forward in faith and you cross into the territory of abundance. But one step away and the gate begins to close. Comment 555 if you still trust me to make a way where there was none. I have protected your name in rooms you didn't know existed. I've had angels fighting battles over your finances, your health, your future. You were never alone. Even when you felt abandoned, I was there. Even when your prayers were filled with silence, I was storing every tear in the vault of heaven. This moment is not luck. This moment is the release you prayed for in your deepest agony. But it only unlocks if your faith stays open. This 970 million isn't just wealth, it's weight. It's meant to carry generations. It's meant to prove that my promises never return void. You are the redemption seed for your family. What I'm about to give you will heal what others destroyed. But I cannot pour it into hands that are shaking with doubt. I cannot send this miracle to a soul that hesitates at the sound of my voice. You have delayed long enough. You have doubted long enough. You have been quiet long enough. It's time to rise. It's time to say yes with your whole heart. The enemy has whispered that it's too late, but I am roaring back. It is right on time. What I'm about to release will make you forget the nights you cried in silence. What I'm about to do will make your enemies fall silent. Comment 1212 if your spirit is ready to walk into what I've promised. This is not a warning to fear. This is a warning to prepare. The shaking you feel is not destruction, it is awakening. The warfare you've battled was never punishment, it was proof of your assignment. And now that your obedience has come full circle, I'm about to do what no bank, no man, no system could ever do. I'm about to release a flood so unstoppable, no curse can hold it back. But again, child, I repeat, I will not allow chosen ones to ignore this any longer. You've cried for favor, now you must receive it. You've begged for a sign, now you must respond to it. This is that moment, this is that sign, this is that window. Do not let it pass you by. Do not silence your faith now. Everything is ready on my end, but I will not release it unless your spirit agrees. The doors are opening in places you thought were permanently sealed. The phone call you've been waiting for, the approval that seemed impossible, the favor that was withheld, all of it is aligning behind the scenes. I am not speaking in riddles, I am speaking in reality. Your breakthrough is here, but you must believe enough to walk into it. This wealth is not an illusion. It is a divine inheritance. It is the result of heaven's records being fulfilled. Your prayers have echoed for years, and heaven has finally said yes. But do not make the mistake of dismissing what looks unfamiliar. Sometimes I answer through unexpected paths, but the end result is still my promise fulfilled. Trust me, even when it looks different than what you imagined. I'm not just healing your finances, I'm restoring your faith. I'm not just changing your bank account, I'm resetting your identity. You've been treated like an outsider for too long, but I never called you that. I called you chosen, and now I am proving it. Everything I withheld was because I was preparing you for this kind of release, and now that you are ready, nothing can stop it unless you stop yourself. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Let go of fear. Let go of overthinking. Let go of disbelief. You've seen what life looks like without surrender. Now it's time to see what it looks like with complete obedience. The flood is coming, the door is opening, the transfer is ready. And I, your God, am still standing by your side. But I need your heart, not your hesitation. This moment was created to shift your entire life. Don't ignore what your spirit already knows is true. If you ignore me now, I will be silent when you cry again. I will not speak over you if you continue to shut the door in my face. Tonight, I have written 970 million into your destiny. But if you look away now, it will never reach you. Comment 777 if you know deep inside that this moment is yours. I have watched you struggle to stay strong. I've seen you carry the weight of others, bury your pain in silence, and still find ways to show kindness. That is why this release is personal. You didn't quit, even when your world felt like it was falling apart. I have honored your endurance in the secret places, and now I am ready to reward you in the open. Don't let your past convince you that this isn't real. Don't let your failures blind you from what I am doing. I didn't ask for perfection, I asked for trust. And right now, I'm asking again. Can you trust me to take you further than you've ever been? Can you trust me to overflow you with more than you thought you deserved? Because that's what I am about to do. And this is your last warning to say yes before it disappears. I'm not just blessing you, I am rebuilding you. You've been broken by life, torn apart by betrayal, and left feeling unworthy. But I am the God who restores. I don't just fix the damage, I make you brand new. What I'm preparing to pour into your life will wipe the tears from your past. I am replacing loss with legacy, pain with purpose, lack with divine overflow. Comment 999 if you are ready to walk into full restoration. You've come too far to give up now. You've been tested on every level, emotionally, financially, spiritually. But you've passed the test. Even when you thought you failed, I saw your heart trying. That's all I ever wanted. Not performance, just presence, just faith. Just the courage to hold on when everything told you to let go. That's why tonight matters. Because I am releasing what only heaven could design. There's a wave of favor that has your name on it. Not someone else's, yours. And if you open your spirit right now, it will not only bless you, it will redeem the years you thought were wasted. Every delay, every denial, every setback is about to make sense. You are stepping into the very thing you thought you lost forever, because I don't forget what you cried for. I don't ignore what you sacrificed for. I want you to hear this clearly. I'm not allowing my chosen ones to skip this divine moment. This isn't about punishment, it's about preparation. You've already been through the pain. Now it's time for the promise. You didn't fight all those battles just to end up empty. You didn't survive all that heartbreak just to be overlooked. I have chosen this day, this hour, to honor everything you've been through. This blessing is bigger than a number. It's proof that I am still the God who provides, still the Father who sees, still the deliverer who shows up when no one else does. The 970 million is only a glimpse of what's waiting on the other side of your obedience. It's just the beginning. Once you step into alignment with this, the doors that were once shut will break open without resistance. Comment 1010 if your faith still believes in miracles. Let me remind you who I am. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I do not make promises I cannot fulfill. If I said I would bless you, it's already written. If I said I would lift you, the heavens are already prepared. I'm not waiting on your perfection, I'm waiting on your surrender. If you give me your full heart right now, I will give you my full favor. I know the tears you've cried when no one was watching. I've heard the silent prayers that never left your lips. I've seen you press through sleepless nights, through anxiety, through rejection. But now it's your turn to be seen, your time to receive, your moment to finally breathe in peace without worrying what will be taken from you next. But don't treat this as something casual. My spirit is present now in a way that is sacred. The gates of heaven are open, but not for long. This opportunity will not repeat itself in the same way again. This is a once-in-a-lifetime moment, and it is sacred. If you walk away from it, I will not chase you this time. I have already come close. I have already reached out. Now it's up to you to take my hand. There are people connected to your obedience. Your blessing is the key that unlocks freedom for others too. Your overflow is not just for you, it's for the ones I've called you to bless. Your yes creates a ripple. Your faith activates legacy. This is bigger than you, but it starts with you. I will not delay any longer. If you say yes with your whole heart, heaven will move without hesitation. So this is your confirmation. This is your final instruction. Do not ignore me now. This is your defining moment. The enemy thought he had the final say, but he didn't expect you to still be standing. I did. I knew you would make it here. And that's why I'm offering this blessing one more time. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are not invisible. You are chosen. And everything I promised you is still on the table. But you must respond. You must believe. You must take this seriously. Heaven is not quiet right now. The Spirit is stirring. The angels are moving. And I am watching, not to punish but to release. Comment 1515 if you feel this stirring deep in your spirit. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been through battles that would have destroyed most people, yet here you are reading my words. That is not by chance. That is by design. It is my way of showing you that I have not forgotten you. I have kept you alive for this hour. The pain you survived, the losses you endured, the betrayals you suffered, they were all tests that prepared you for the abundance I am about to release. You are stronger than you think, but you are also softer than you show, and I see both sides of you. This is why I'm speaking with urgency. This is why I keep saying, don't skip this. This isn't just about a number in a bank account. This is about destiny, about the fulfillment of every prayer you whispered in the dark. It's about unlocking the life you were born to live, the impact you were created to make, the calling you were marked for before the foundation of the earth. I have seen your tears fall into pillows that never spoke back. I have seen you smile when you were breaking. I have watched you pray for others while you were empty. Heaven saw it all, and now heaven is moving. But heaven cannot force you to receive. You must open your heart. You must say yes. You must believe. This is what makes you different from those who will miss it. You still have the ability to trust me. Comment 1717 if you still believe that I can do what no one else can do. You have been fighting unseen forces for years. The reason the opposition has been so heavy is because the promise is so great. The enemy was not fighting who you are, he was fighting who you are about to become. He was trying to keep you from ever reaching this point. But he lost. You are here. You are reading this. You are breathing. And now your obedience is the only thing standing between you and everything I have written for you. Child, understand this clearly. I will not allow my chosen ones to treat this lightly. This moment is not a coincidence. It is not an accident. It is not a random post you happen to see. It is a divine appointment between me and your soul. The words you are reading are alive because my spirit is in them. This is my last warning before the release. I have prepared people, opportunities, open doors, and divine helpers to appear in your path once you take this step. They are already in place. They are already waiting for you. Some of them have been held back for years, waiting for this exact hour. The 970 million is just the outward sign of what is happening in the spiritual realm. A shift, a transference, a restoration of everything that was stolen. You may feel unworthy. You may feel scared. You may feel like it's too late. But I am telling you now, it is not too late. This is your window. This is your time. If you open your heart now, I will cover you with my presence, surround you with my angels, and guide you into every promise I have for you. But if you look away, if you harden your heart, I will step back and let you choose. Comment 222 to show your trust in my timing. My presence is with you even as you read this. The atmosphere around you is changing right now. You may feel a weight lift off you, a peace flow over you, a warmth in your chest. That is me. That is my spirit confirming that this is real. Do not run from it. Do not ignore it. Let it draw you in, because the next steps you take will shape the rest of your life. You have asked me for confirmation. This is it. You have asked me for a sign. This is it. You have asked me if I still see you. This is my answer. I see you, I love you, I have chosen you, and I am not finished with you yet. But I will not drag you into blessings you refuse to receive. I will only give them to you when you say yes with your whole heart. Tonight, angels are ready to move. Tonight, favor is lining up. Tonight, doors are unlocking. Tonight, the 970 million that has been sealed up is about to be released. But tonight is also the night of decision. You must step into faith with boldness. This is not a game. This is not a performance. This is heaven touching earth in your life. Child, listen to me. The battle is ending. The harvest is beginning. The silence is breaking. The answer is here. But this is your turning point. Take it seriously. Take it personally. Take it now. Because everything you cried for, everything you hoped for, everything you were promised, it's all here. All you need to do is open your heart and believe. Don't you dare let your mind wander. If you ignore me in this moment, I will step back and the door will close, not out of cruelty, but because my holiness will not force itself on a heart that turns away. Tonight, the 970 million I have written for you is still waiting, but it can only reach you if your faith stays open and your spirit stays soft. Comment, Amen, if your heart is open to receive. You have been feeling a shift lately, like something unseen is moving around you. That is my spirit, rearranging everything in your favor. The delays you thought were punishments were actually protection. The doors that closed were never meant to break you, they were meant to position you. You are now standing on the threshold of a season that will make sense of every no you've ever received. This is why the urgency in my words is rising, because I know how close you are to missing what you've prayed for. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I have covered you when you didn't even realize you were in danger. There were nights you should not have survived, but I pulled you through. There were traps set for you that you never saw, but I broke them. There were people plotting against you who had to watch their plans fall apart because my hand was on you. You've been living under my protection even when you didn't feel my presence. And now I'm ready to shift you from survival into overflow. You must understand, child, this is not just about receiving money. This is about receiving identity. It's about stepping into the calling that has been lying dormant under layers of disappointment and shame. The 970 million is simply the visible sign of a deeper promise I'm fulfilling. This is about legacy. This is about breaking chains. This is about lifting you up as a testimony to my power. Comment 1111 if you know that God still has a plan for you. You've carried heavy burdens for years without knowing why. You've asked me over and over, when will it be my turn? You've watched others get blessed and wondered if I'd forgotten you. But I never forgot. I was preparing you. I was strengthening you. I was making sure that when the blessing came, it wouldn't crush you. You've grown stronger, wiser, more compassionate. You've learned to listen, you've learned to discern, and now you're ready. The enemy wanted to make you believe that it was too late. He wanted to whisper that your chance had passed, that you'd messed up too badly. But I am silencing that lie right now. It is not too late. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And because you are chosen, I will not let you skip this moment without knowing what you are walking away from. Child, this is a sacred appointment. You didn't stumble here. You were led. My spirit drew you because the window is open now. I've already aligned the people, the timing, the opportunities, the doors. All of it is waiting for your obedience. This is not about perfection. This is about saying yes. This is about trusting me with what you can't see. Comment 222 if you are ready to walk by faith and not by sight. As you read this, my presence is covering you. You may feel goosebumps, tears, or a sudden calm. That is me. I am not far away. I am right here, speaking through these words to reach your heart one more time. Do not ignore me. Do not push me aside. Do not harden your heart. This is your answer. This is your sign. This is your final reminder before the shift begins. What is coming will not just change your finances. It will change your life. It will restore your confidence. It will heal your family. It will break the curses that have tried to run through your bloodline. It will show everyone who doubted you that my hand is on you. This is why the warfare has been so intense, because the enemy knew what was coming, but his time is up. You have a choice right now. You can step into the unknown with me and watch miracles unfold, or you can retreat back into fear and let this moment pass you by. I will love you either way, but I will not force my blessing on someone who refuses to receive it. The angels are ready, the vault is open, the transfer is waiting. All of heaven is watching to see what you do. Stay aligned, stay open, stay believing. This is not just a message. This is a move of God. This is a turning point for your life. Everything you've prayed for is closer than you think. Everything you've been waiting on is about to manifest. But you must say yes. You must choose faith. You must step forward. Comment 333 if you are ready to step into your new season. You have survived fires that were meant to destroy you. You've been rejected, mocked, overlooked, and still you kept walking. That wasn't weakness, that was faith. That was the hidden strength I put in you when you were formed. Every tear you've shed has watered the ground for the harvest you're about to see. Every sleepless night, every hidden prayer, every act of kindness you gave when you were empty, all of it has been recorded in heaven. Nothing has been wasted. The reason this message carries so much weight is because it's the answer to the cries you thought went unheard. This is not a vague promise. This is the moment where prayers, patience, and pain converge. This is the place where I show you that I am still the God who sees, still the Father who provides, still the King who lifts. The 970 million is just the sign of something much deeper, my covenant with you being revealed. I want you to feel my nearness as you read this. You may sense a warmth, a stillness, a stirring. That is me. That is my spirit surrounding you. That is my confirmation that this is real. Don't run from it. Don't overthink it. Let it draw you closer. Because what I'm about to do in your life will not make sense to your mind, but it will heal your heart. Comment 555 if you believe this is your confirmation. You have asked me for proof. Here it is. You have asked me to speak clearly. This is my answer. I have been silent for a season so that when I spoke again you would know it was me. I'm speaking now. I'm warning you now. And I'm promising you now, if you stay with me, if you trust me, if you keep your heart open, you will not just receive money, you will receive restoration, purpose, joy, and a testimony that will shake the darkness off your life forever. The warfare you've been under has been fierce because the promise is so great. The delays, the denials, the disappointments, they were all attempts to make you give up before you reached this point. But you didn't quit. You are still here. And because you are still here, the heavens have gathered in your favor. Angels have been dispatched. Doors have been prepared. Opportunities have been aligned. All that's left is your yes. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I am not allowing my chosen ones to skip this moment. This is not an option. This is a summons. This is heaven calling your name. I am giving you one more chance to receive what I've prepared. If you close your heart now, I will step back and let you choose. But if you open it, I will flood your life with blessings you cannot contain. Comment 1212 if you are saying yes in your spirit. I want you to know that this blessing is bigger than you. It's for your children, your family, your legacy. It's for the people who will be touched by your obedience. Your yes today will echo for generations. This 970 million is not just wealth, it is a tool for freedom, healing, and building. It will cancel debts you couldn't pay. It will lift burdens you couldn't lift. It will open doors you couldn't unlock. It will bring joy back into places that felt permanently broken. My child, this is why I keep speaking with urgency, because I don't want you to miss it. Because I love you too much to stay silent while you drift away. Because I see what's ahead and I'm trying to pull you into it. You've walked through the valley long enough. It's time to climb. It's time to receive. It's time to live in the abundance I promised you before you were born. Everything you've been waiting for is closer than you think. Everything you've been praying for is moving toward you even now. This is not the time to hesitate. This is the time to believe. The angels are already in motion. The transfer is already approved. The miracle is already on its way. All you need to do is open your heart and trust me fully. You are chosen. You are protected. You are about to be restored. And I am still here, still speaking, still calling your name. Stay with me now, because the best part of your story is about to unfold. If you turn your back at this final hour, I will not speak again like this. Tonight is sacred, tonight is sealed, and tonight the 970 million prepared for you is waiting to be released into your life if you stay in faith and alignment. Comment 1717 if your spirit feels the weight of this moment. You've been through long nights that felt endless, carrying burdens that weren't yours to carry, yet you held on. You've been hurt, betrayed, dismissed, but you still stood. You've prayed in silence, hoped in darkness, and believed even when you couldn't see. That is why I am speaking with such urgency. Because your waiting hasn't been in vain. Because your tears have watered the ground of a harvest that is now ready to rise. I have not only watched you, I have walked with you. I've been the strength in your weakness, the whisper in your confusion, the hand that kept you from falling completely. You didn't see me, but I was there. When everyone else left, I stayed. When you doubted yourself, I still believed in you. When you were ready to give up, I was holding you together. That's why I'm calling now, because everything I promised is about to show up in your life. Comment 999 if you still believe I can do the impossible. This is not a random blessing. This is a reversal. This is restoration. This is payback for everything you've lost. This is proof to every enemy that my hand has been on you all along. The 970 million is just a symbol of a much deeper work. I'm not only filling your bank account, I'm filling your soul with hope, your home with peace, your heart with joy, and your future with light. You've asked for a sign over and over. This is your sign. You've begged for confirmation. This is your confirmation. You've wondered if I still see you. This is my answer. I see you, I love you, and I am not done with you yet. But I will not allow my chosen ones to keep ignoring me and still expect me to bless what they refuse to honor. This is your turning point. This is your yes or no moment. I have aligned everything for this hour. People, opportunities, open doors, hidden helpers, all of it is waiting for your obedience. You're not waiting on me anymore. I'm waiting on you. Heaven is holding its breath to see what you will do. Your angels are standing at the edge of your destiny with instructions in their hands. They're waiting for your surrender to move. Comment 222 if you're ready to walk by faith into what I have prepared. This blessing is not just for you, it's for your bloodline. It's for the people connected to you. It's for the generations after you. Your yes today will break chains you've been carrying for decades. Your obedience now will echo for years. This 970 million is an instrument of freedom, restoration, and building. It will wipe out debts you couldn't touch, restore what was stolen, and create opportunities you never imagined. I am calling you one more time because I love you, because I know what's waiting for you, because I want you to experience the fullness of what I have for you. But if you close your heart now, I will step back. I will not force myself on you. I will let you choose, and I will honor your choice. But know this, there will be no more messages like this. This is the last call before the release. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. Child, feel my presence even as you read this. Feel the warmth, the peace, the pull. That is me. That is your confirmation. That is your Father saying, it's your time. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let go of everything that tells you you're not worthy. I have made you worthy. I have chosen you. I have sealed your name on this blessing. Now all I need is your yes. Tonight, heaven's vault is open. Tonight, your angels are moving. Tonight, the miracle you've waited for is already on its way. This is your moment. This is your hour. Don't miss it. Don't ignore it. Don't let it pass you by. Take it seriously. Take it personally. Take it now. Stay with me. Stay believing. Stay open, because what I'm about to do will leave no doubt in your heart that I am God and I am faithful. Comment Amen if you can feel my presence while reading this. You have walked through valleys and shadowed places that tried to crush you. You have lost things you thought you'd never recover. You have been betrayed, overlooked, and underestimated, and yet you are still here. That's not luck. That's my hand. That's my mercy. That's my covering. Every battle you survived was proof that you were marked for more. Every tear you shed watered the ground for the harvest that is about to spring up before your eyes. You have wondered why it has taken so long. You've thought that maybe I had forgotten you. But I never forgot. I was shaping you in the waiting. I was strengthening you in the silence. I was preparing you for what your heart couldn't handle yet. And now, my beloved, the time has come. The doors are opening. The angels are moving. The vault is unlocking. Everything I promised is aligning in your favor. Comment 1111 if you know this is your appointed time. The 970 million is not just about numbers. It's a sign of covenant. It's a tool to heal and restore. It's a mantle for impact. This is about more than money. It's about legacy. It's about breaking cycles. It's about proving to your enemies that my hand has been on you all along. You have carried the weight of generations. Now I am releasing a blessing that will cover generations after you. This is why I am speaking so urgently, because this is not just a post you found. This is a divine appointment you were led to. This is me, your Father, speaking through these words to reach you one more time. I am not allowing my chosen ones to skip this because it's too important. This is not punishment. This is protection. This is your moment of decision. Comment 555 if you are ready to receive everything I have promised. Your enemies tried to block you. They tried to make you quit before you reached this moment. But they failed. You are still here. And because you are still here, you are about to see my power like never before. The things you lost are about to be restored. The things you feared would never happen are about to happen suddenly. The promises you thought had expired are about to show up in your life. Child, hear me clearly. I will not force you. I will not drag you, but I will call you one more time. This is that call. This is that moment. If you open your heart and trust me now, I will do what no man can do. I will move faster than you expect. I will bless you beyond what you can imagine. I will show you that my word does not return void. You may feel a shift even as you read this. That's not emotion, that's my spirit. That's me confirming to you that this is real. Don't ignore it. Don't explain it away. Let it draw you closer. Let it open your heart. Let it break off the fear that has been holding you back. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. You are on the edge of a miracle that will change your life forever. Tonight is not random. Tonight is marked. Tonight is your turning point. Everything you've prayed for, everything you've hoped for, everything you've waited for is closer than you think. Stay with me now. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith alive. Because the next steps you take will shape the rest of your life. And I, your God, am here, ready to walk with you into everything I promised. Comment 222 if you can feel my spirit pulling you closer. I have seen the weight you've been carrying. You've walked through heartbreak and loss that others couldn't imagine. You've been betrayed, doubted, and underestimated, yet you kept moving forward. That wasn't an accident. That was my hand holding you when you couldn't hold yourself. Every setback you faced was shaping you. Every delay was preparing you. Every silent night was storing up a blessing you couldn't yet see. This is why my tone has become urgent. Because the season of waiting is over. Because the hour of release has come. Because what you thought was denied is actually arriving right now. The 970 million is not just a number. It is a sign that my covenant with you is active, living, and powerful. It is proof to every voice of doubt that my word does not return empty. Comment 1515 if you're ready to step into what I've prepared. Child, listen carefully. This blessing is not just about you. It's about your family. It's about your children. It's about the people I've called you to touch. Your yes today will echo for generations. Your obedience will heal what has been broken in your bloodline. This 970 million is a tool of freedom. It will cancel debts you couldn't pay. It will open doors you couldn't unlock. It will build what you couldn't even dream of building. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. This is why I'm not allowing my chosen ones to skip this moment. This is not just another chance, it is the last call before the release. This is me standing in front of you saying, I'm here, I'm ready. Are you? Heaven has already moved. Angels are already dispatched. Doors are already prepared. All that's left is your yes. Comment 777 if your heart is saying yes. I have been with you through the storms. I've protected you from traps you didn't see. I've kept you from decisions that would have destroyed you. I've guided you when you didn't even know you were being guided. I've been patient, loving, and merciful. But my warnings have now reached their final point. I am asking you to trust me completely now, because what I'm about to do in your life will require your full faith. You may feel my presence as you read this piece flooding your mind, warmth in your chest, tears you can't explain. That's me. That's my spirit, confirming that this is not just words, this is heaven speaking. Don't harden your heart. Don't ignore the pull. Let it draw you closer. Because your miracle is not in the distance. It's here. It's now. It's tonight. This is the moment where everything shifts. This is where prayers become reality. This is where pain becomes testimony. This is where delay becomes destiny. What you've waited for, what you've prayed for, what you've dreamed of, it's closer than you think. All you have to do is open your heart and believe. You are chosen, you are loved, you are protected. You are standing on the edge of your breakthrough. Stay with me, stay believing, stay surrendered, because what I'm about to do in your life will leave no doubt that I am God and I am faithful. Comment 999 if you feel this truth stirring inside you. You've been through seasons that broke others but built you. You've walked through darkness with no map and still found your way. You've lost things you thought you could never live without, yet you are still here. That isn't random. That's my hand. That's my protection. That's my preparation. Every wound you've carried has been shaping you for what's coming. Every silent prayer has been stored in heaven like seeds waiting for rain. This is why my tone has become so strong, because the wait is ending, because the doors are unlocking, because the blessings that were once delayed are being released. This is no longer about hoping, this is about receiving. This is no longer about waiting, this is about walking into it. The 970 million is not just a figure, it is a visible sign of an invisible shift. It is the outward expression of an inner covenant that has always been there between you and me. Comment 1717 if you know this is your hour of release. You are not reading this by chance. This is a divine appointment. My spirit led you here because this is the final call before the release. My chosen ones are not allowed to skip this moment because of how important it is. I will not bless what refuses to honor me, but I will overflow the life that chooses to believe me. This is not about punishment. This is about protection. This is about making sure you do not miss what you've cried for. Child, you've wondered why you were under such heavy attack. It's because of the magnitude of the promise. The enemy saw this day long before you did. He tried to wear you down, to make you quit, to make you numb so you wouldn't notice when your time came. But you didn't quit. You are here. You are breathing. And now the heavens are moving on your behalf. Comment 1111 if you're ready to step into what I've prepared. This blessing is not only for you, it is for your family, your children, your future. It will heal what was broken, rebuild what was lost, and restore what was stolen. It will break chains that have held your bloodline for years. Your yes today will echo in the lives of people you haven't even met yet. Your obedience will open doors for generations after you. I'm calling you one last time, because my love is greater than your fear, because I want you to experience the fullness of what I've prepared, because I know what's waiting for you if you will just trust me. If you open your heart and say yes now, I will move faster than you expect. I will pour out blessings you cannot contain. I will show you that my word is true. Feel my presence as you read this peace surrounding you, a stirring in your spirit, a warmth you can't explain. That's me. That's my confirmation. That's your Father saying, it's time. Don't push it aside. Don't ignore it. Let it pull you in. Because your miracle is not far off. It's here. It's now. It's tonight. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. You are standing at the threshold of everything you prayed for. Stay with me. Stay believing. Stay surrendered. Because what's about to happen in your life will leave no doubt that I am God and I am faithful. Comment Amen if you feel my spirit right now. You have walked through seasons of fire and came out refined. You've endured rejection and yet kept loving. You've been betrayed but still forgave. All of this has been preparation. Every loss has become a seed, and every tear has been gathered in heaven. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been overlooked. You are still here because my hand kept you. You are still standing because my strength was under you, even when you didn't see it. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.